Hi, my name is Alexis Krysten Morgan, and I wrote the play, the one-act play, Repast. That it's actually a very personal experience that I've lived through over the course of the pandemic. So, like so many other people in this nation, in this world, we've experienced a number of deaths, and one of the deaths has led me to write about how the family has dealt with the fallout. And this is where I got the idea for the play Repast. What's interesting is they're two sisters, and they of course grew up in the same house, but yet they experienced very different childhoods. One had the responsibility of taking care of her family and of her siblings, and really setting aside her dreams when they lost one of their parents. And the other one was much younger and was allowed to experience childhood at its fullest. She was allowed to do the things that her older sister could no longer do, because she had the responsibility of not only caring for her siblings, taking care of the house, and also taking care of the remaining parent, who was really suffering from depression at this point. And what I wanted to do was really write a play where, and as we all know, sometimes funerals can bring about family discord that has been buried for many, many years. And I wanted to surface that, but also find a place where these two sisters, whose personalities may clash, come to a place of understanding and appealing. So the third character, the boy Ben, as I call him, is he is the son of Marilyn, and Marilyn is the younger sister, again, who had a very quite different childhood, where she was allowed to be free and had the liberating experience. But Ben is one who's also experienced loss. He's not very familiar with the history of what's happened with his mother and his aunt, and yet he's grappling with his own identity. He grew up as a star athlete, but now he's faced with this adversity where he's injured himself, and we can see how his identity being wrapped up in his athleticism, how that's now altered when he's no longer has use of his limbs, and when he's no longer the key player. And so he's grappling with, again, how does he come into his own? Who is he, first of all, and how does he allow other people, especially his mother, to come in and help him? For me, this play is really, again, at the heart of it, it's about family and it's about forgiveness. And I think that during, again, this time of the pandemic, we know that nobody has tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody, and so whatever hurts or grievances that may have about our family, how can we not put them aside, but how do we reconcile that? How do we come back together and forgive and move forward? Because at the end of the day, family is the most important thing. The TC Square Play Lab has really helped to develop me as a playwright. I remember in my earliest days being so scared, apprehensive to even put pen to paper. And TC Square gave me the space, and it gave me the encouragement to really take some of these ideas that have been bubbling in my mind for many years and put them on the page, and to know that what I may see and what I may hear will resonate with somebody else. And it doesn't have to be specific to color or native language or even ability. These themes that I've seen and I've heard through other Play Lab writers are really just help me to emphasize that theater theater has a connection unlike any other medium, where it really connects with the audiences and propels them into a new level of understanding. Absolutely, and I'm so excited that we have Maurice Palmer directing the play, and all the other actors who are part of it. So thankful for you, Roz and for Marty for really helping to help me to develop and to craft this into something that will be performed in a couple of weeks, and to Aaron as well, providing the technology support and the behind the scenes um, tech assistance that is really needed to help move this play in front of an audience.